Hello everyone and welcome. Today I've got my Project Use It Up tray, aka my Bath & Body Works Project Pan and or Skincare Body Care Project Pan. I not only have Bath & Body Works, but I have a little bit of body care and mixed skincare, but my goal has been to finish up 25 pieces through this project this year. This is the first update. If you'd like to see the first video, I'll link it down in the description, but let me show you my progress since the first video. I do have the Wild Sand perfume by Bath & Body Works. I absolutely love this fragrance and had kind of been holding out on using this perfume. I do have a little bit of the fragrance mist left, as well as a couple other products I believe left in this fragrance. I have been kind of savoring it, but I've really been enjoying using this one. I did start it at this first line here, which is kind of hard to see because it's at the corner of the bottle, but I ended up using quite a bit, about half of what was in this bottle. As per usual in my projects, I am going to shake things up a little bit. I'm actually going to pull this from the project since I have started my official perfume project pan of the year. I've been waiting to fully go in on my perfumes, and this is the year I'm doing it. So this I'm just going to pop back up here with the rest of my perfumes, and I'll just set it right next to the Endless Sea, which was a pairing perfume, but I won't get into that too much. I'll link my perfume project down in the description in case you'd like to hear more about that. But I did get a little bit of use on my shimmer mist. I don't really use these often, so I wanted to kind of focus on these this year. This one is the Midnight Spell. I figured I would start with one of my favorites to get me kind of in the habit of using these and to kind of make me want to use these, you know? So this one has the Mystic Air, Moonlit Woods, and Crystal Amber as fragrance notes. It's so good. It's deep, mysterious, woody, lovely. So yeah, I really like this one, and I did actually use this a little bit, not very much, but you don't really need a lot to get that glimmery, misty shimmer going on. So I did get a little bit of use. Any use is good when they're products that are really not getting used though, so I'll give myself that. The next one is a body care piece I've been absolutely loving. This one is actually a Five Below find. This is the Fire Feed Your Soul Body Butter. This one is a sun-kissed orange coconut, shea and cocoa butter body butter. It's got a really thick formula. It's almost moldable. Like, it's absolutely amazing. I love it. And I did get quite a bit of use on this one. It does take just a little bit. A little goes a long way. And I absolutely love the fragrance on this. So it's not been hard to reach for this one. A part of me hopes that some of this is still left for summer, but I have plenty of summer fragrances. This is just such a yummy, warm fragrance. It's very sun-kissed and tropical and kind of transportive since it's cold. I've actually been kind of really liking tropical fragrances right now. Anybody else having a tropical in winter type of winter? I'm definitely feeling it. Next up is one of the skincare items. This is the Basha Matcha Magic Super Antioxidant Mask. I didn't want to mess that one up. It's a long one, but it's really good and it works really well. It's a little bit spendy, but I love what it does. I did use this twice this month, so I did get a little bit of progress. I'm about halfway through this one now, and again, I love what this one does for my skin, so loving getting some use on some of my masks because I have them and I don't really use them, so I'm finally getting on that. This next one is actually the other skincare product I had in here. This one was the Neutrogena Hydro Gel Boost Moisturizer dupe from the Dollar Tree. This one is the Be Pure Hydrating Gel Cream. This does have hyaluronic acid. Oh my gosh, it has it on the packaging and I'm sitting here struggling with the name. Girl. This one is the dupe of the Hydro Boost Water Gel. Okay, by Neutrogena. So yeah, this one was really good. And I started a little more than halfway through this one, but I finished this and I absolutely love it. It is one that I would repurchase in the future, but I gotta get through some of the skincare that I have currently. The next one was the Bath & Body Works Dream Bright Moisturizing Body Wash. This one was a scent from a couple years back that I really loved and have kind of been just savoring the pieces that I have, but I did go ahead and get through this one since I've really been loving my moisturizing body washes from Bath & Body Works. It's just such a good fragrance. I do hope that they bring it back sometime in the future. This one does have fragrance notes of sapphire berries, night blooming orchid, and crystallized vanilla. It's absolutely lovely. It was full when I started it, and it is now empty. The other one that I had actually had bright in the name as well. This one was a bright Christmas morning. This one is a super fruity, juicy one with fragrance notes of ripe red berries, blood orange, and crisp apple. I definitely get a super fruity, juicy punch with this one, and I feel like it's a really good one for all year, really. But yeah, I did go through this one in the scrub, and this one was also brand new, entering in the project last time. So yeah, getting through another full product. Another one that I did start brand new was this little body cream. This is the Emily in Paris Amore body cream. This one was really good. Such a bright, lovely floral type of fragrance. This one doesn't have the fragrance notes on this packaging, but it is a really lovely, bright, florally type of aroma. Love it. And another one that was brand new entering in the project was Carried Away. This one has fragrance notes of lush raspberries, juicy pear nectar, white jasmine, and whipped vanilla. It is a really, really good one. And I, of course, love the pink and blue packaging. So good. I really, really loved this one. And I do have still a mist in this fragrance to enjoy, but glad to get through another one of my body washes. It's definitely one of those body care products that I have so many of. Anybody else have multiple body care products? And if so, what do you think you have the most of? Mine would definitely be body washes. Okay, so the last one that we started with was this cinnamon caramel swirl antibacterial hand spray. Oh my gosh, was this so yummy. So good. Definitely one I would repurchase if I saw it again in the future. I don't know if it's one that they still have, but it's definitely a really yummy gourmand. And I don't know that I've ever had a gourmand hand sanitizer, but that's really good. So yeah, I really like this and would definitely go for it again if I saw it in the future, but I gotta get through some of the ones that I've got. So now let's talk replacements to all the items that I finished. I did finish 6 items this last go round. I definitely didn't expect to get through so many products so quickly. I mean, I do usually get through my products pretty quickly, but like, dang, I'm actually feeling it this time. And I think it's because I set the goal of 25 products through this project. You let me know down in the comments. Should I up my ante? Should I go to 40? At this rate, maybe I could do it. Definitely let me know down in the comments because I'm kind of thinking about it, but I definitely need some confirmation here. It would really help me get through some of these body care products as well as some skincare. And Lord knows I've got a lot of both. So let's talk replacements. First off, I did start this one once I finished this one. This is the Cozy Vanilla Bourbon. Oh my goodness. This is definitely one of the deepest, yummiest, most cozy, like, perfect vanillas. But this one, oh my gosh, the packaging is also really beautiful. I did get through a little bit of this, so I did go ahead and mark it, but oh my gosh, I'm loving this one. So this is going to be the replacement for the body wash. Since I finished the scrub, we definitely want to enter a new one. So I've got Gingham, which is definitely a crisp, clean, fruity, girly, lovely type of fragrance. It's definitely a unisex fragrance, but that fruity note gives it that hint of sweetness, and that kind of just goes feminine in my mind, but it is definitely a really beautiful one. This one has fragrance notes of blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk, which I feel like is what makes it really more of a unisex fragrance. That musk really rounds it out and gives it that more versatile feeling scent. It's very clean, crisp, and inviting, but that little punch of sweetness is kind of what, again, kind of tips it a little feminine. So yummy though. I love this one so much. And yeah, I'm gonna enter it in the scrub. This one is entering in full, so I'm not gonna mark it. For the moisturizing body wash, I'm actually going to enter in one of my favorites right now. I did go through one of these not too long ago. This is the Milk Fragrance Sensitive Skin Colloidal Oatmeal Moisturizing Body Wash. Okay, I absolutely love the Milk line. I've went through one of the fragrance mists. I went through one of the moisturizing body washes. Like, I've been through a couple products in that line. I have a few more. I don't ever want it to go away. Like, it is so perfect. I wanted for quite some time, just quite honestly, just the most basic of milks. I wanted a super true milk fragrance, not a super sweet lactonic. A lot of those are out there. They're all great, lovely. I wanted a more base milk option, and this is literally the most perfect true milk fragrance that I have found yet, and I'm just so in love with it. It's the perfect base. You can wear it on its own, but as a layer, it goes with everything and it just amps it up and gives it that milky punch, that lactonic loveliness, that creamy, dreamy heavenly milk scent. So, love this fragrance and I love the mist. So, I've got to enter in the moisturizing body wash. It's one of my all-time favorites right now, and yeah, I've got to go through this one. I honestly don't have many moisturizing body washes left, so yeah, enjoying my products right now. Another one I'm entering in new, so not marking it. For the Bath & Body Works cream, I'm also going to replace that one with another Bath & Body Works cream. This one is the Sweetheart Cherry. This is one I was really enjoying last year, but 'tis the season for Sweetheart Cherry. It's a Valentine's season, so definitely pulling for this one. They did relaunch this beautiful fragrance this year for Valentine's Day. I've gone through a fragrance mist already in this one, and I did go through half of my cream. I did mark it. It's kind of hard to see in this packaging, which is okay because I think the packaging is absolutely beautiful, so it kind of doesn't really draw from it much. I could have marked it on the back, but I didn't really think to do that this time. But yeah, this is the Sweetheart Cherry. It's absolutely lovely, and I'm a little less than halfway through the bottle in this one. This one is a wild cherry, crushed pistachio and whipped vanilla type of fragrance, and that crushed pistachio whipped vanilla really sets this apart from all the other cherries that we've been seeing. So I really enjoy this one. It's definitely my favorite cherry fragrance from Bath and Body Works so far. We had been wanting some cherry fragrances for quite some time, and we got this one. We got the Oh Cherry, which is the Tom Ford dupe. So we definitely did get what we were asking for. This one just happens to be my favorite. So I'm really excited to use the cream in this one. And again, it's perfect for Valentine's Day. Now, I did put away that perfume and I didn't really mention what I was going to replace it with in the project. So that kind of brings me to skincare. I did finish the Be Pure moisturizer. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to up the ante to this project, and instead of having 10 products on the tray, I'm going to bring it to 12 products on the tray, and I'm going to replace this one with another skincare product. So I'll be replacing the Be Pure moisturizer and the perfume with these Be Pure moisturizers. These are actually the Olay Regenerist dupes. There is the night cream and there's the hydrating moisturizer, which I do feel is more like an anytime moisturizer, not necessarily an AM PM, but there is a hydrating night cream. So yeah, these are really good. The blue one is marked for nighttime so that you know, but these I'm starting halfway through each bottle. I do really enjoy these. They do come in a nice heavy glass bottle, really nice for $1.25. So yeah, this one has a really nice fragrance. This one doesn't have any fragrance, I don't think, but this one is definitely one I would repurchase in the future. This one has a little bit of a collagen feel to it. Like some of the face creams that have collagen have a certain feel, if you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this one kind of has that, which I don't mind, but I just really love the fragrance in this. So yeah, this one I would probably repurchase again. This one I'm kind of thinking about it, especially since they do kind of go together. But yeah, really nice products. I want to enter these in. They're halfway through and they're kind of the ones that I've mostly been working on. So why not focus up and just get through these? And to add a little bit more skincare into this, I am adding 2 more pieces. I'm adding another night and day. I have the Age Control Day Cream from Studio 35 Beauty. This is an SPF 15 sunscreen. And since it's been kind of dark, gloomy, you know, it's winter, I might as well get through the lighter SPFs in my collection since I prefer to wear the heavier ones. I just won't wear these most of the year, so I need to just get through it. And this one I'm entering in just a little bit more than halfway through this one. I have the Dead Sea collection, which has the Dead Sea minerals in there. This is the Hyaluronic Acid Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream. I love the way this one smells, and this one packs a punch with the hyaluronic acid. Like, it really draws the moisture. It's so good. So this one is definitely a lovely product in its category, and this one I'm also a about halfway through this one, so I'd like to see myself get through this one this year and maybe even this month. It would be so awesome. And last but not least, we have the antibacterial hand spray. I'm going to replace this one with the In the Stars, which is new, so I'm not going to mark it, but yeah, loving getting through some of these. But this is the tray that I will be working with for the next month, and I'm super excited to be diving into all of these new products. Really hoping to get through some of my glass jars and even my plastic ones because they are a little bit harder to stash and store. But loving getting through these products. Again, let me know, should I up my ante? Should I go for 40 products this year through this project rather than 25? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you stay a while? Hit subscribe. I hope to see you in the next one. Until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.